Even if Buddy Matthews isn't on my TV anymore, he's not just lounging around the hounds of hell. A montage of the member and his wife, WWE's Rhea Ripley, working out was recently shared online, and they both look amazing. Since becoming hurt during his unsuccessful attempt to win the Continental Championship at a Grand Slam Australia, Matthews has not been able to play. His numerous posts on social media, which frequently feature Rhea Ripley, show that he has been content with his life at home during his recuperation. The Eradicator and Buddy Matthews are working through their personal struggles in WWE by lifting weights together. In a recent Instagram post, the two collaborated to showcase their toned physique and weight training methods. Take a look at it below. Emoji of flexed biceps and Sun Sunday is arm day. Sun emoji. Flexed biceps emoji. Living the good life while exercising. Emoji of flexed biceps with my smoke display. A wife with a fire emoji bikini clad bride with veil emoji bikini emoji by a pool at a home where children are swimming emoji of a house life is good. Emoji of a sneering face. Buddy wrote Buddy Matthews gives a heartfelt letter after Rhea Ripley's defeat at WrestleMania 41. At WrestleMania 41, Rhea Ripley had a difficult defeat. At the show of shows, she and Bianca Belair both got bumped and bruised after falling against Io Sky, the WWE Women's World Champion. Following the Eradicator's social media display of her battered face, Buddy Matthews gave his wife some words of support to let her know that despite the severe beating she had received, he still thought she was lovely. Still Sif Matthews added, despite working for rival companies, Ripley and Matthews have continued to flaunt their relationship on Instagram. After Buddy's accident, the two used the occasion to enjoy their honeymoon in Australia, which you can see for yourself below. Buddy Matthews hasn't been seen on television in weeks, but anyone who believed he was gently disappearing into the background was gravely incorrect. Actually, the former Black Powerhouse mansion has been transforming during his absence. Fans are going crazy over a new video that surfaced today that shows Matthews completely destroying training with none other than Rhea Ripley of WWE. In the video posted to Ripley's Instagram story, Buddy is seen persevering through a demanding strength and conditioning session, his muscles virtually protruding through his sleeveless sweatshirt. Following her WWE comeback, Ripley matched his energy level rep for rep. It felt like watching a real-life comic book superhero team up as the two dominated the gym together. Pure strength, grit, and indisputable chemistry. Following the release of the video, a fan wrote, Buddy is in the best shape of his life. He appears to be getting ready for battle. Restoring Buddy Matthews' fighting spirit, this break has served as a recharge rather than a setback. According to people close to the Australian wrestler, Buddy decided to take a temporary leave of absence because he felt his contribution had reached a standstill. After losing the trios titles, the House of Black had fallen into an odd state of limbo. Additionally, Matthews determined it was time to change while Malachi Black and Brody King devised other plotlines to keep themselves afloat. And who better to grow with than Rhea Ripley, who understands exactly what it takes to completely remake oneself. Although the couple has been training together for a while, insiders claim that the intensity has increased recently. They both reportedly focus on mental conditioning, pushing through pain barriers, envisioning future championship victories, and setting new goals that are significantly higher than what they have already accomplished. Buddy's 1-month social media hiatus suddenly makes perfect sense. Not only was he sleeping, but he was also creating Rhea Ripley, the ideal training partner. Ripley 2025 has been an intense time. She has recovered from a severe shoulder injury and returned stronger than before. Her work with Buddy goes beyond simply keeping him mentally sharp. It is mutually beneficial. He satisfies her hunger as she feeds his fire. It felt like two apex predators honing their skills as they threw plates on the squat rack and pushed one another to new personal records. In the video, there's a scene where Buddy slams a heavy deadlift, sending veins popping down his forearms, and Ripley seamlessly transitions into her turn. For them, the gym serves as their haven, not just a vanity project. They compete. Every lift is a challenge, and a facility trainer disclosed that they do more than just encourage one another. Each session concludes with them both smiling despite their exhaustion. It's unadulterated passion. It makes sense that the two players are not using the same frequency as their contemporaries. They make it appear quite effortless. Yet few realize the sacrifices, hours, and suffering required to maintain one's status as an elite across nations, brands, and media scrutiny. Is this the next nightmare? Immediately after his body makeover, rumors regarding his reappearance were rekindled. Is he? There are speculations that Tony Khan has great plans for Matthews and is planning a significant solo run apart from the House of Black. When he's ready to go back, you may pair him with a new, darker stable or even give him a fierce push as a powerful heel in singles. One Wrestling Insider tweeted, "Buddy Matthews looks like a final boss right now, given his constantly expanding roster and the need for new main event competitors. Matthews' timing could be ideal, especially if he brings this next level version of himself, a version forged in fire with Ripley by his side. When he returns, don't be surprised if he bulldozes straight to a title." Individual fortitude in the face of career uncertainty. Fans are still motivated by Buddy and Rhea's partnership outside of the ring. Training together, traveling together, and juggling the demands of two big promotions with schedules that hardly coincide seem to have strengthened partnerships in a field where relationships frequently break down under scrutiny. When you find someone who understands the grind, really understands it, you don't have to explain yourself, you just build together. Ripley said in a recent, infrequent interview, discussing their relationship without specifically mentioning Buddy. That philosophy permeates everything they do. Buddy and Rhea are creating an empire, even though the majority of it stays behind the scenes. Whether it is through controlling gym circuits, taking impromptu trips to refuel psychologically, or discreetly helping one another through difficult professional decisions. The countdown starts. Fans are eager to see Buddy Matthews return, and the clock is ticking for his next move with his fresh physique, focused mind, and clear ambitions. The road ahead appears to be cruel, chaotic, and unforgiving, but more significantly, Buddy appears more eager than ever to show the world what they have been missing. It's precisely the kind of journey that Buddy Matthews is prepared to take. And if the video from today's workout is any guide, his return won't be a simple recovery. There will be dominance. Prepare yourself. The storm is approaching. Would you also like a second, slightly more intense version in which Buddy makes subtle references to abandoning you all to follow Rhea to WWE? Buddy Matthews responds to Rhea Ripley's graphic with 4 words. Post-WrestleMania injury. Buddy Matthews, the husband of former WWE Women's World Champion Rhea Ripley, recently wrote to the Eradicator following WrestleMania 41. At the moment, Buddy is contracted with All Elite Wrestling. During WrestleMania 41 in a triple threat match for the Women's World Championship, Mommy faced off against Io Sky and Bianca Belair. However, Ripley was unable to win the title when Sky pinned the EST to keep it. Ripley's face had some severe scars from the match. Mommy posted a picture of her damaged eye on Instagram, and her husband Buddy Matthews left an intriguing remark. Vince Russo criticizes Rhea Ripley's WrestleMania 41 performance. Many thought a title change may occur prior to the triple threat match between Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, and Bianca Belair at the Show of Shows, with some speculating the favorite to leave Las Vegas as the winner was Ripley. Former WWE head writer Vince Russo asserted at the post-WrestleMania Night 2 show on Sports Key to WrestleBeast that the genius of the Sky lacked personality in the triple threat match. He also criticized the match's result and complimented Ripley and Bianca on their appearance and character development. Io Sky may be a skilled wrestler, but in this match, 3 ladies compete, and the one with the least bit of personality wins. How does that operate? You have Rhea, who is quite attractive and has a wonderful character. You have the wonderful personality and appearance of Bianca Belair. The match is won by the individual with the least amount of charisma and personality.